Honorable Speaker, sir, reply to start question number 34A. Sir, proposal for setting up of a new health sub-center at Lang Dong Dai has been received. B. No proposal has been received for upgradation of existing health sub-center to PHC in Simi Naguri, Malangkona, sir.
Your supplementary questions, Remington Kamal Moment.
Thank you, Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak regarding our problem, sir. Langdong Dai sub-center is a must, sir, because Langdong Dai is very far from Ringdo, CSC. It was around 40 kilometers, and it was from Malangkona also around 30 kilometers. They are living in the interior place of the area, and they have no any medical facilities. So, if proposal had been setting up, I urge Honorable Minister kindly create this Langdong Center so that the people of our area will get medical facilities and other facilities. So, I urge the government of the day to create a subcenter in Langdong Dai village. And there will be, actually, last year I've been there. Many medical officers from Rengdu area had inspected our Simanaguri Malangkona subcenter, but proposal that we received, I don't know what is happening. But if there is plan and intention to upgrade from subcenter to PHC, I urge the government of the day to include in the list so that the people of area get many medical facilities of the area. Apart from this, I would like to request, sir, in our Ramrai Jingam constituency, we have 3 PHC centers, Ramrai, Nonglang, and then Aradungas PHC. If possible, sir, if you have plan and intention to upgrade from PHC to CSC, so these 3 PHC is to be upgraded to CSC, sir. These are the my request, if possible, sir, to include all these things in different categories, sir.
Okay. There is no question actually. It's a suggestion. So, Minister may reply.
Sir, matter has been noted. We are also setting up new health sub-center at Langdong Dai. It is under process, sir, and under examination as per norms. And other suggestions made by the honourable member have been duly noted, sir.
Okay. Baulan Swin, please.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Minister, for the question you have asked and which is relevant to my constituency. And before I ask question, I thank the Chief Minister and the Council of his ministers because they are easily accessible to me and they are very cooperative. And my question, I have been in touch with the government official of the health. I have been in touch with the Minister in charge of health. And they are very cooperative. But the one thing is not clear to me. And the question is, whether this Southern sub-center can be upgraded into the primary health center. I want to know the status of this upgradation, sir.
Yes, sir. I am in touch with the honourable member. And yes, we have committed that we will be upgrading South Sampair to PHC. We will be preparing all necessary documentation and we will be shortly visiting the area as well, sir.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister in charge, did the government of Meghalaya has any intention to create more CHC in the state?
So a list of 118 proposals from various honorable members of the House and other quarters have been received by our department. And we have tasked our officials to look into these proposals and rationalize all of these proposals. And yes, we also have to consider certain weightages for all of these proposals. Firstly, we have to look at the population distribution, then we have to look at the geographical location, the accessibility. We have to look also at the IPD and the OPD caseloads. Then we have to also look at the institutional delivery situations, etc. So we are also looking at various sources for resource. We are also looking at the various missions of the state as well of the center. We're looking at financing from the 15th Finance Commission, and we're also exploring all possible sources for resources to ensure that we provide the best health services in the state of Meghalaya. We are also guided by the Indian Penal Health Standards. We are aware of the norms and requirements for upgradation of various facilities. We are now looking at health wellness centers. So it's very, very complicated for us to commit that we will upgrade CHC to a PHC to a CHC, but then when questions in the floor of the House come and say, why are you not conforming to the norms? Why are there no specialists? Then it becomes a complicated matter. However, the intention of the department is to work hard to provide the best facilities, and I will assure all members of this august House, conform to the norms, bring up your proposals, we will study these proposals, we will justify any intervention made, and we will make sure that 5 years down the line, we will improve our services to the furthest extent possible.
So, Speaker, sir, one more supplementary question.
Yes, yes.
Since the application had been submitted to the concerned department, may I know from the Honorable Minister in charge that the upgradation of existing of Mauhati PHC to CHC is there or not in the list of the health department?
Honorable Speaker, sir, since that is a completely new identification of a particular PHC, I would require notice in case I miss the point and make wrong commitments on the floor of the House.
Sir, for the information of our Honorable Minister in charge, I just want to inform you that the application submitted to the concerned department in the past few years.
Yes, but Walang, please. Yes, he has raised his hand earlier.
Mr. Speaker, sir, it is out of the question from here, but it is for the benefit of the people of Nong Stoin, and just would like to know about the status of Nong Kanjang PHC. If Madam could give the, even though it is not on the purview of these questions, but I would just like to know if you can give the status of the Nong Kanjang PHC.
Honorable Speaker, sir, 118 proposals have been received. It would be difficult for me at this point to commit on any one project, but I can assure the honorable member that that information will be placed on the floor of the House. I'm not aware, so I will require notice.
Madam, for your kind information, it was just newly inaugurated before the elections. So that's why I just want to ask the status of the PHC.
Wait. Bahir Stone, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister in charge of Health whether the existing health sub-center in Sorangham will be upgraded to PHC? Just to remind you, Madam, as appeared in one of the local newspaper, TNT Bureau, dated 25th September 2021. The Health Minister that time, Shri James Sangma, said that Sorankam Health Sub-Center will be upgraded to a PHC. Assurance came after the Minister conducted an inspection of the facility along with the local NBC. Sangma said that being one of the largest villages in Asia, it is only fair for the Sorankam
Your question, please.
to get a PHC. You have said that it is necessary for villages of remote villages around the area to have access to basic health. Yeah. Question start. As per the assurance of the former health minister, will the present honorable minister review and take action on this accordingly? Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, sir, that being a brand new question, I will require notice and accordingly I will take necessary action.
Okay. But Mr. Rupert, moment, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. So I'm coming from Harkuta constituency. That is the gateway of Garo Hills. I have one question, but may not be in the principal question, but I just, for the information for the Honorable Minister in charge of health, I just want to inform her. In Adokre, she has seen the place. There is a PHC. The PHC is a very bad shape. It's leaking all around. I was discussing with Honorable Chief Minister also last time. So if the department can take up for the repairing and boundary walls, it will be very helpful to my constituency. This is just the information. Thank you.
Okay. Last question.
So, just
Mantijo, please.
recently, last 22-23, on the PM Avim scheme, which the government of India, they have sanctioned on the NHM for so many sub-health center in our state. I just like to know from the minister in charge, how many total number of the sub-health center been creating for in all over the state?
So that again is a new question. I will require notice.